I am painting every single reference photo in the Sarah Renee color cubes. Yes, I am. And for the past 3 or 4 years, I've only done tutorials. So now it's a time for me to do my own art using these reference photos. It's going to be a big challenge, but my motto is the more you do, the better you get. So I hope I get better by the end of this. Come along with me, paint along with me, use your own style as well. Let's learn together. I have a video with a full explanation and all the rules that are going along with this in the very first video in my playlist. So go find that to have the full explanation. But right now, let's pick a card. I try not to see the card until I pick it, and the subject and the colors in the reference photo will let me know what art supply to use. So come on. Let's pick a card. Hello, 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 my wonderful art friends. How are you this morning? We are good. Let's pick a number so we can pick a color cube. Eyes are closed, eyes are closed, eyes are closed, eyes are closed, eyes are closed. Let's pick this one. 3. Okay. Let me go get it. 3. Here we are, number 3. Number 3. I am in such a good mood today. Eyes are closed, eyes are closed. And where are we gonna go? Let's go right here. Eyes are closed. I can't get it. I think I have 2. This is the one I want. All right. Oh, God. Heavens to Betsy. Let's do it. Fire brick, jet, espresso brown, earth yellow, and platinum. Okay, hey, we got it. We're doing every single one. You know what, Sin? Maybe turn the light on. There we go. I have this a lot lower and it's a lot closer, especially for this one because this is so teeny tiny. But of course, we're gonna excuse me. we're gonna concentrate on that, right? When it comes to this food and all this other stuff in the background, we're going to concentrate on just this. And I learned my lesson from the last food one. We're just going to do this and the fork. None of that stuff. Because that's it's so blurry. I don't even know what it is in the background. I see milk and stuff in the background, but we're going to do this and this. Oh, yes. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay, so, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, let me get everything situated here, and I get my sketchbook and my medium. Yep, I know, we're kind of boring. We're gonna use the same sketchbook, but you know what? I'm sort of towards the end, and I just want to finish it up. This was yesterday's, or day 8. We are now on day 9. And I really like this. I don't think I have any lessons learned. I just learned. It's just a great interpretation, my great interpretation of this reference photo. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, normally I wear sleeves because I don't like to show my yicky arms, but you know what? It's summertime and I can't really put the AC on. Not that I need it because it's not that hot, but my air conditioner is the loudest air conditioner I've ever heard, and it's in a central air. But I've been organizing things here on my desk a little bit here and there, so I'm really liking it. I'm really liking the organization. Getting ready for my... I've decided it's going to be an L-shaped desk once, because it's not I'm getting two tabletops that are 78 inches long, and it's too long. That's too long to have one long continuous desk against the wall. I guess my calculations were incorrect. Unless I use this desk. Oh, good Lord, could you imagine? Unless I use this desk. Now let's do that up here. Oh, look, see. Unless I use this desk and make it a very, very long against the wall. It'll be wonky. And then an L. Oh my goodness. The ideas. We'll see when everything gets here. We shall see. We shall see. And I will share with you the new desk, the old photos, and stuff like that. So, yes, this is going to be very interesting indeed. But I think my choice of medium will make it a little easier. A little bit easier. Let's get that going. And then, oh, look at my nail polish made a little mark there. I wonder if we can erase that. Where's my erase? You know what? I can't find my... I thought I was going to do... When I went to the fair, I brought art supplies because I was going to try and do some art. But I didn't, of course. I always bring stuff and I never do it. So it's... My kneaded eraser is somewhere in that bag. I'll go get it in a minute. So what I'm going to use is my Derwent Graphitint pencils. And they're water soluble. So this will be fun. Oh yes, this will be fun. So let's do this. Let me get... I am just so discombobulated today. Let's do this. There's my Yiki arm. All right. Get that there. Ooh, look at these Graphitints. I actually bought these twice. They were on sale at Blick, and I bought them again, not remembering that I already had a set. So I have a set in here and a set on my couch where I could do stuff. And here's all the colors. So let's see. We've got the fire brick up here, number 10. And is that this one here? Let's see. 10. No, that's port. 10, we'll find it. 7. These fell out, so they're not even in. I'll get them up. Fire brick, jet, espresso brown, earth yellow, 14. Espresso brown. I think. Ooh, this looks good. What is this one? Cool brown, 15. Yep. And then we have earth yellow, which is 14. Jet, which is black. I don't even know if I have a black. What is this? Midnight black. Okay. Okay. And platinum. Which one can we use for platinum? Cool gray is number 22. Oh yeah. Perfect. Alrighty. Let's move this up a little. Because I was out, I remember, I noticed some of these I'm not right in the middle, and I want to make sure I got you guys. So here we go. Let's put this right here. Right there, so we know. Now I have my I have this lower and closer to the desk, and I have a funny feeling that when I do like something like this, it focuses on the pen and not my hand or the painting. So I'm hoping it doesn't go out of focus. There's kind of a certain area where it's too close. So let me get all the colors. And before we get started, I just wanted to remind you that I would love if you did this with me. And I want you to join my Facebook group. And the only reason why I want you to join is because I want to see your art. I want to see your interpretation of these color cubes, of these reference photos, and what you think. You can do the reference photo that I'm doing that day, paint along, or you can just use the palettes, the colors that I chose, and do your own art. Or if you have your own color cubes, and there's a link in the description where you can get your own color cubes, go ahead and use the number that I picked to pick your color cube, and then then pick your own reference photo. No matter what it is, but share it. I want to see your art. I want to see your ideas and your interpretation of these reference photos and the color cubes. It would be such a fun challenge. You don't have to do every day, but do what you want. This is all us. It's all explore. It's us exploring, and I think that would be so much fun. So come on, join my Facebook group, Art Journey with Cindy. If you have your own color cubes, or go get the color cubes, because these are fantastic. They're nice, they're wooden, and they're beautiful. And the palettes, use the colors, use the reference photo that I pick your own reference photo. But join me. This would be so much fun. Okay, commercial is over. I am not affiliated with anything. This is all on my own, but I would just love to have a community of us doing our own art with these reference photos. Okay? Okay, I think we've got everything here. Let's move everything right in the middle there. So I'm going to use the number 14. That's this one, 14, and this is a russet of the Derwent Inktense, and I'm just going to use it to roughly draw. These look like round waffles with chocolate sauce and cherries and blueberries. Okay, so it's like these round waffle rivulets here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do up here, up there. And then we've got some blueberries. Some cherries. I know I only picked these few colors, but we might have to grab some more for shading. And then, yeah, because I see green. And I'm putting that green in there. Another cherry here. They're more squished in the photo, but that's okay. Another big cherry here. We're taking liberties. And then there's another layer. That chocolate sauce root looks really good. Oh my goodness. All right. When I see stuff on TV, I am so influenced so easily. I could be watching Gilmore Girls and I'll want to eat cheeseburgers and fries or pizza or coffee. There's a bunch of Lacey Chabert Hallmark movies where she's a chef. And I'm dying for chocolate croissants and all the pastries that she makes as a chef. And I don't want these the same. There. It's just, I'm so influenced. It could be a commercial. Yes, I'm one of those people that sees a commercial and I will want whatever they're eating. So I got a blueberry sitting out here. Let's take the gray for the plate because it's a white plate. What's with all the white plates, huh? And It's a nice white plate. And it's off the side there, but we didn't do it that way, so we're just gonna figure it out. There's kind of a little bit of a lip. Let's see, it goes like this. Yeah, we'll be grabbing other colors, definitely. That. So we are going to have to do the same thing over here, kind of. Even though we don't see it on the photo. And then this fork. A nice silver fork. And I'm making it look like a pitchfork. Making it look like a pitchfork. Trying to make them as even as possible. Maybe we might have to pulling in some micron, you think? I always seem to have to pull in micron. So since I didn't squish everything together, we're gonna take some liberties here. Should I make the cherries bigger? Because I will do that once I get in there. Let's see, let's do, these are the cherries. That's like a really, let's see what color that gives us once we, oh, okay. That's nice. It's not really, we don't have a red though. That's okay. We can always take liberties and grab some red somewhere. But yeah, okay, okay. So, which one is it? Oh, it's this autumn brown. Wrong one. Then I want this one. What did I do with it? That's not it. Oh, that was it. Autumn brown. Oh, okay, so that is it. Okay. Okay, so let's make these cherries just a tiny bit bigger. You know what? I just missed that white part. I'm gonna go get my eraser. My 2 erasers that are in the living room. Make this just a little bit bigger. There. And then there's a cherry here. Make it just a tiny bit bigger. And then this one here. And then there's another one here. There, I like those cherries just a little bit bigger. Just a little bit. I like that. Okay. And these blueberries are, they're using, I think they're using black for those blueberries, but I really would like a dark blue. We don't have a dark, oh, what is this? This is shadow. Oh, I like that shadow. Let's see. That's more blueberry. And then we can add dark with it. So let's do that. Let's start with the shadow. Because see, it's not all black. So we'll start with the blue real lightly, and then we'll add the black after that dries. Oh, we didn't fill in that other cherry. We'll do that now. And there was one blueberry out here. We're going to do something about the table. Let's get that last cherry. Is this it? 14? No, we want 17. This one here. Okay. Just trying to give it a little. So how are you, my friends? I hope you're so good. I am so good. I don't know what, so I do these in advance. All of these are in advance. So today is Monday. And then I'll schedule it for some time in the week, wherever we are. So we just had a weekend, and it was a lovely, lovely, lovely weekend. I did do a lot of art over the weekend too. So it was a nice weekend. Yes, it was. Now, there's like little almonds and stuff. I don't think I can do those almonds. So let's go ahead and, is this the 14? The 14, and we're just gonna go in and lightly do the waffle. We haven't done, we're not gonna do the drizzly chocolate yet. But here are these little round waffle edges. Never mind. Never mind. Should just put that there. And there's going to be a lot of drizzly chocolate after we put this base. A lot of chocolate on the bottom one. So let's just get the base in real quick. Okay, so let's go ahead and activate these. Let's see how they look so far. Too much, I don't want too much water now. Let's move this. Not too much water. Very nice. I would like a nice red though for those cherries. Very nice. Get that little shiny spot. A little highlight. Not bad, not bad, not bad so far, so good. They don't look like cherries yet, but I'm gonna tell you, I'll show you in a sec. In a sec. I purposely made this one in the back darker so that we can see. Oh, and I think Micron will really help this as well, like it did the other one, the other food one that we did. Okay, so let's clean this real quick. And let's do the blueberries. And we're just going to do it nice, because we just want a nice light blue. And then we're going to go in with the black for shading as well. And then I'm going to do black right in there for shading as well. Oh, that looks like a blueberry. That looks like a blueberry. I surprised myself. Of course, this is just the first, you know, we got to do layers. I love Graphitint. Oh, I can't wait to use my Excels. Where do we get those out? I've got some videos of me doing the Excels as well. So, yeah, we're going to need this to dry, and then we'll definitely be doing some layers here. So we just wanted to get the base here. And any shading will help immensely. You saw how I did the pie with the edges and things like that. When it comes to pastries, pie, croissants, pizza, hamburger buns. Oops. A little bit of bleeding over there, but that's okay. Just want to get the base in, because we will do another layer. Can't see this. I need to see this. This picture scared me, as most of these pictures do. But now that I'm doing this, it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. I like it. The Graphitints help, because it would have been a little scarier with watercolor or something. This would be good with gouache too. Gouache would be nice. Maybe the next foodie thing that we get, we'll do gouache. We're just doing the basic base right there. Yep, just the base, and then let's get this fork. Let's straighten it out a little. There we go. That's not bad. Not bad. Not bad for a fork. And then we could do all the details with Micron if we really needed to. I don't know about this white background. We're going to have to put in a tablecloth or something. A fake tablecloth or something. And then just move that color out into the middle there. Oh yeah, I like that. I like it a lot. And now for the plate. I have a feeling this is going to be nice and easy. Yeah, you just jinxed yourself, girl. Just jinxed yourself. Here we go. Of course, this is just the first layer. We can always add bleed proof white. Yep, we might need another line there. A little bit more. But I like how the line still stays, but you still get some color. I like that. So let's let that dry, because I don't want to draw over it, but we're going to add just another line here because it faded. Maybe just a little more color. I like that. I might add a little bleed proof white in the middle or something. We'll see. We shall see. Oh, I know what I wanted to do because I want these to look like cherries. What is this? This is number 9. That's this one. Let's try 11. Yep. 11 is ivy. So let's just, these don't look like cherries until you, there we go. Oh, shoot. Oh, I gotta fix it. I went and got my missing erasers and I made a second cup of coffee. I am ready to go. Okay, then I was like, oh, what did happen here? That doesn't look like a cherry. So this is my mini. Oh, that doesn't look too, it didn't erase at all. Why not? Let me see. Is that really hard to? Faded, so let's do this more mindfully, Sin. There we go. And then this one. There we go. So then we'll just take, this is the russet. Let's take the brown. Where's the brown? And just do the little boopy thing on the end. There, yes. Boopy things on the end. That looks like cherries now. Boopy things on the end. These need to be, this one needs, just excuse me for one moment while I sharpen. There we go. Oops, sharpened it a little too much. I want that green, but I also want a little bit of brown in there. Yep. Right where the little divot is. Little divot. Okay. There we go. And then I have my other kneaded eraser. Let's put all these guys over here. See, I'm getting squished. I got too many things on the desk. So, where are we? So, these look good. Let me just do a real quick touch. Tiny, tiny touch. Put that over there. Just to activate a little bit. You could still see the faint mistake there, but that's okay. We know it's there. I just wanted to erase it, but after a while you won't see it. Or you will, I don't know. And then let's just activate the dark back there. My little divots. There we go. Now that looks more like cherries, doesn't it? Activating those divots. And brown. And let's do that with the blueberries. Let's get them some highlights. So I guess we're going to use the black. Midnight black. This looks... There we go. And we're just going to do... See that divot? Now here's where you see this divot right there. It should go right there, but since I already see dark here, I'm going to put the divot there. You don't have to be exact. Go along with what you see, how you see your, how you're painting and how your paint falls. That's how you should do it. Right here, oh, I see like a little, so that's where I'm going to do the highlights, because, oh my God, it looks almost like a blueberry now. Wow, we haven't even started anything yet. We haven't even activated. But wherever your paint falls, because you know how like watercolor or even this, and then I want to do the shadows in here as well. I'm just going to do the shadows there, and then I'll pull it over with the water. just a little bit. But yeah, wherever your colors fall, go with it. Go with, I love how watercolor just falls all over. Even this, look at this. You know, I might even just do a little shading here with the black, just a little bit. And then there's this blueberry. I want to make them a little bigger, so I'm just going to do it right around the edges there, and then we'll pull it in with the watercolor. And this blueberry, just do the edges, and then when we activate it, we'll pull the color in. Look at how that makes it look like a blueberry now. This guy, he's a mess, but we're just going to fix him. We're just going to add shading around the outside. And now he looks like a blueberry. See, he was a mess earlier. And then when we activate it, we'll just pull that color in. Okay. Let's activate. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Using a really, really small brush too, because it's teeny tiny. So this is sticking in on me. So just activate that a little bit. Activate this in the background there and just pull it over. Activate that. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Activate that. I want a lot of water. There we go, activated. Activate. We didn't even have to activate. It kind of looks good without the activation, but yep, the activation helps. Pull that color in. Activate and pull it in. Oh, I like it. You'll see it better when it's close. This is so tiny. What was that? Oh, that was a piece of the... I like that right there. You know what we didn't do? Let's do some shading over here. Just a little dark shading. There we go. And then activate that a little bit. I love these graph tints. I love them. Yep. Okay, now the hard part. Let's just do a little bit. No, we've got the brown. What is this? This was the russet for the cherries. We're gonna put that away. We got the black. We don't need the green anymore. We'll put that away. We might need the gray. We don't need the blue. We'll put that away. And then the browns, the tans. That's the lightest. The lightest we have is that 14. Is that this one? No, this is autumn brown. Where is it, 14? Oh, this is it here. This is what we were using. Nope, that's chestnut. That's 13. Where's 13? No, that's still too dark. Oh, but you know what? Actually, we could use the chestnut for these little divots here. Divots. Let's do that. Because we have some like little stuff going on here for shading. And then we got a divot here. And then let's just do like the outer, like I was, let's just do the outer of these things. What are they called? The waffle ends. But there's going to be a lot of chocolate sauce too, so we just want to get some shading in here. Let's do some shading, because there will be chocolate sauce. And then there's some more divots. We just want to give this more because it's just a blur right now, so we just want to give it a more of a line, even though a lot of chocolate sauce is going to be going in there. That's going to be, I think that's going to be the hardest part for me. For me. Oh yeah. That's going to be a lot of chocolate there. A little divot there. Okay, let's activate that and see how that looks. Yep, more shading, it just helps a lot more. Move it around. Get more water. Pull it in. Yeah, oh, that's nice. That's nice. See, that's giving it a little bit more oomph. It's not a big blur anymore. Shading. Yeah. Nice. Not so bad. Not so bad. I might have to have waffles now. I have a little teeny tiny waffle maker I like to use. I haven't used in a while. I should get that thing out today. Okay, I like that. I like that. So then next we'll have to do the chocolate sauce. I'm not going to do it exact here. I'm going to do a little chocolate sauce on the top because I'm not going to do those almonds, because if I do the almonds, you're not going to know what those are. You won't know that they're almonds. I'm just going to do some chocolate sauce dripping in down in these corners, coming down here, all around here. But we need this to dry first. But you know what we needed to do? I was waiting for this to dry with the gray. Let's sharpen this one too. Sorry about the noise. Sorry about that noise. Let's just move that like a little bit. Sketch a sketch. There we go. And then, yeah. How did this goes like this, and then like this, I see. Right? Oh my goodness, what did I do? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Oh, I can't. How does that go? This goes like this. This goes like this. Like that. A little better. And then we could just make this shadier. We did it over here a little bit better. All right, not bad. Let's activate just a tiny, tiny bit. Not a lot. Just activate that line a little bit. Activate this shade a little bit. Not crazy about this back here. All right, activate that. bad, not bad. Let's get this eraser over here. I love this eraser. Which one is this? This is the black. We want the brown. Let's do the chocolate. Cool brown. Okay. Okay, let's do the chocolate. Like I said I was gonna do some in here. Some is dripping down here. We'll just do a little like so. I don't want it to overpower. So we'll just do it like that. I might have to come in with some bleed proof white to do like the glistening shiny stuff. Shiny. If I was really good, I would include this little cup of chocolate. Oh yes, if I was really good. So we might even be doing this in a couple of layers, because that chocolate is dark. So let's just get the first layer. And then let's see, there's some that drizzle down this side here, but not all the way. So we're just gonna go like that. There's our chocolate sauce on the top. Maybe some over here. Okay. Okay. And then let's do some drizzly down here. And there's some here.
Been broken, beaten down, tasted dirt as I hit the ground. You were there through it all. How far you gonna go before you know what you should have known all along? Now at last I can fall into your waiting arms, waiting arms. I'm headed straight into your waiting arms.
When I color my hair, I always want it milk chocolate. Milk chocolate brown. It's dark brown. That's right, I did some shading as well here. There's a little bit of shading because it's this waffle. Not bad, not bad. We need a little bit more shading here. And what were we using? The 14? Nope, was it 14? I keep forgetting. I should write it down. That's... Yeah, we want... Or is this autumn brown? That was for the cherries. Okay. Just want a little bit more shading here. I don't know, we might not. We might not micron. Right? Oh, I like that. We might, well, we might have this, because the waffle needs more dimension, I think. And of course, now I want, where's the black? I just want to take the black, midnight black. I just want to take it right here. Some water. and use it like just a shade. And this, and just shade really lightly. More water than that. To shade that. There, that's good. That's good. Just to get some shading in there. Now, this needs something. We need a darker chocolate. And we need, how about we take the russet is that light. Maybe a little brown with the russet. Can you see me doing this? No, you can't. Take some brown and the russet. There we go. And just a tiny, tiny bit of bleed-proof white. There we go. Ooh, that's exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. We're just gonna go in there. Just a little. Because this waffle needed something. It just needed a little something. Something, something. Yeah, we might have to go in with okay. And then let that dry. That's all I just wanted, it just needed something. You know? Something. There we go. That looks much better. Much better. Mo better. Mo better. And then this is the cool brown. Let's just take some of this cool brown. And then I'm not going to mix it with anything. I just want cool brown. That's too dark. It's too dark for waffles. Too dark for waffle. Doesn't look like waffles anymore. Does it? Alright, what we'll do is we will take the bleed-proof white right there, and then there we go, and just like a dry brush them, dry brush. Okay, now let's go back in. Now that is this, what is this cool brown? That is $15. What about number 16? Where is it? 16 is... Huh! Is that cocoa? That would be perfect. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, yes. That's what we want. Cocoa. How come I didn't see that in the first place? Well, we do need the darker on the bottom layer. And then we'll just do cocoa. Oh yeah, I think the two mixed together will be perfect actually. Cocoa. I'm just putting these lines in here, color pencil lines. I'm not going to activate them. I just can't seem to fix this. Oh my God, I just dipped this in the water. Oh, that's very, very chocolatey brown now. Very chocolatey brown. Thank you. Thank you, art gods. See, we had to do the dark first anyway, so I think that helped. And now the cocoa. I'm going to do micron just to help this out because it needs help. So we're going to let this all dry and we're coming in with micron because micron fixes everything. Everything. My two. And just very lightly sketchy sketch. Oh yeah, very lightly sketchy sketch. Very lightly. Not going to do everything. Very lightly, and this is the two. Just doing everything very lightly. Actually, I don't know, but it's too late now. And then this waffle. This waffle. We'll have to do some highlights on the chocolate. Maybe the micron didn't help. Just doing it really sketchy. Sketchy sketch. Just, you know. It's more like a food paint challenge. You know? More cartoony when I do my scribs. Because I don't know how else. Little crosshatch is what I'm doing. And then this fork, we're going to do a scrib. I think it helped the fork immensely. It's kind of like... And then this really nice scrib. Don't want to mess this one up. Let's get you in there. Just some nice scrib, sketchy sketch. There we go. Okay. Not bad, not bad. So the chocolate sauce needs some white. First, I still want to do, where's the black? I'm still going to need a little shade. So I'm just going to do a very, very light black. Light shading here. What the heck, right? Light shade. There's that. That's that. That's done. And it stopped filming, so I don't think I missed too much. All I did was take the tape off. And I believe I did some highlights with this. Well, I will check when I'm doing the editing. But really, not bad. Not bad. Huh? What do you think? Good enough to eat? Looks yummy. Yummy, yum. Let me just fix this. Where's the cocoa? This highlight. I did a highlight. Oops, that's too much water. I did a highlight with the marker or the pen, and I don't like that there. There, perfect, perfect. I like it. It looks good. It looks yummy. All right, thank you for being here, my friends. I'm so glad that you're here with me. Please do this challenge with me. I want to see your art too. There's all kinds of links in the description for everything, so please join me. I'm so glad you're here watching as well. That makes me so happy. It really does. And I will see you in the next video.
Like a